YTBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison, and I'm going to give a shout out to one Al Haymon. Al Haymon. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for creating PBC. Bringing PBC back to regular network cable television. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much, because we know that nobody's going to complain about the UFC, and the UFC has monopolized MMA, but, ain't nobody saying that about MMC. But Al Haymon, I want to thank you. I want to just say thank you. Thank you so much, Al Haymon. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for still, taking care of Paul Williams when you don't even have to. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for, helping the financial aspect of Pritchard Cologne's medical care by getting him transported into another medical facility, Al Haymon. I just want to thank you. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for letting us look at Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. I want to thank you for having Peter Quillen versus Andy Lee. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Heck, I want to thank you, Al Haymon, for letting us see Peter Quillen versus Danny Jacobs. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. I want to thank you, Al Haymon, for allowing us to see Showtime Sean Porter versus Adrian Broner. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al, I also want to thank you for letting us look at Keith Thurman versus Louis Collazo and Keith Thurman versus Robert Guerrero. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al, thank you for letting us see that good fight between Aaron Martinez and Robert Guerrero. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fight against Adrian Broner versus John Molina Jr. because, people was already hailing John Molina Jr. as the one who's going to come in there and beat up Adrian Broner again. But Al Haymon, Adrian Broner, was successful, and people still started hating on him because he won the fight convincingly. But thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for giving us Deontay Wilder versus Bermane Stiverne, because we know that you were the one that initiated that fight. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. You're able to put aside your differences and work with different promoters. Thank you, Al Haymon. Even though they don't want to work with you. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Al Haymon, I want to thank you for that good quality fight that a lot of people just seem to forget about. Deontay Wilder versus Johann Duhaupas. That people keep calling Johann Duhaupas a bum, but we know that Johann Duhaupas is a durable, tough, rugged fighter who Deontay Wilder ran right through. Or he didn't run through him, but it was a tough fight. But thank you, Al Haymon, because we know that people are going to always try to downplay the fights that you put on. And nobody really want to talk about Bob Arum. Nobody really want to talk about some of the fights that Oscar put on. Don't nobody want to talk about that. Nobody really wants to talk about it, Al Haymon. But you know what? There are a select few of us that we're going to thank you, Al Haymon. We're going to thank you so much. And thank you, Al Haymon, because none of these people will never admit to it. But you were also an integral part of getting the fight of the century that Floyd Mayweather completely dominated. That people will still never give him his credit for winning that fight. But we know that if Manny would have boxed his way to a victory, we know they would have been hailing Manny as the best ever in this. But thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Okay, this is not a diss video. I just want to thank you, Al Haymon, for keeping your cool, because you got a lot of critics, Al Haymon. You got a lot of people that criticize you, but you go day in and day out, Al Haymon. You don't say anything. You just keep doing your thing behind the scenes, and you keep making these guys upset because all you keep doing is winning. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. Nobody really knows you, Al Haymon. Nobody's ever heard you speak, and few people have seen you. But Al Haymon, PBC is a good thing for boxing. No matter what people say, they may say PBC is bad for boxing. Al Haymon, you didn't get to where you at by listening to other people. Al, you are a billionaire, or you're probably soon to be one. I'm pretty sure, Al, you're a billionaire, okay? Because, Al, you don't listen to the beat of somebody else's tune. Thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much, because you are a man that people should actually look up to, Al Haymon. They should. Because you are what success is, but they don't want to acknowledge your success, Al. They just want to sit here and beat up your accomplishments. Al, we know PBC is going to be a huge thing. Al, we know that these detractors, they're giving you a hard time because you're putting these free fights on TV, and they wasn't getting fights on TV. They wasn't getting them at all, Al Haymon. They just wasn't getting these fights. And now they can make their goofy videos, Al. They're making money off your name by dropping a video But Al Haymon, they don't want to say thank you, Al Haymon. Thank you so much. They just can't do it. They know they're making money because of you, Al. They know that, but they just won't admit it. But Al Haymon, I got to thank you for the upcoming fight that's coming in 2016. The fight that Al I'm most excited about is Showtime Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman. Al Haymon, I'm excited about this fight as a boxing fan. So Al Haymon, you have given me my Christmas gift. You're giving me some fights that I want to see. And I think that PBC is going to be a big thing. And look out, Bob Arum. Look out, Oscar De La Hoya, because Al Haymon is here to stay. He ain't going nowhere. Y'all can try to sue the man. You can try to take him to court. You can do whatever you want to do. But Al Haymon is here to stay. He's not going anywhere. I don't care what you say. I don't care how much y'all whine and complain about some of the fights. I don't care what kind of petition you sign. I don't care what Jim Lampley says. Al Haymon ain't going nowhere. He's here to stay. I know that don't sit well with some of y'all. I know this. Y'all can't get rid of Al because Al ain't going nowhere. And I done told y'all this. So keep dropping your videos. Keep dropping those goofy videos. But Al Haymon ain't going nowhere, y'all. Y'all know this. And we can't get around this. But this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.